As you have once been to this dreamy land in the clouds, you must be amazed to see the beautiful sights, each of which is representative of Dalat itself. Bidoup Núi Bà National Park is located in Lạc Dương district and part of Đam Rồng district in Lâm Đồng province. The park is at the average altitude of 1,500 meters and covers an area over 7,000 hectares, of which 91% is forest, mainly primary forest and forest lands. The pine tree still is the symbol of Dalat. Though we do have places of different altitudes everywhere in our country with the temperate climate similar to that of Dalat, such as Sapa, Tam Đảo, Hà Giang, Gia Lai, Kon Tum, in no place else do we have the Cassia pine forest like we do in Dalat. Bath in fog with the roaring of the wind in your ears and the murmurs of the pine trees, you may imagine yourself standing in a zone of temperate climate. Though the annual temperature here is about 20 Celsius, we can have 250 days of rain or more in a year, not including the months of February, March, and April. In the rainy season, each month, however, counts at least from 12 to 15 days of rain. As the temperature is cool and rains are abundant, Dalat and Lâm Đồng, therefore, have green pine forests all year round. That gives Dalat the charm and grace that attracts tourists near and far. If you have a passion for nature and want to get out of the city to go to Cổng Trời or to Lạc Dương district, you will have the opportunity to behold many magnificent and diverse landscapes. For areas above 2,000 meters, such as Bidoup Peak or Núi Bà Peak, where lands hang on to the clouds and often face very strong winds, the wolf forest system is prevalent. It is so called because the forests here are of medium height. The foliage is simple but thick, and the more it grows, the more prominent are certain species of moss, vegetation, and medicinal plants that grow here. If you could join the eco tour organized by the Center for Ecotourism and Environmental Education to explore Bidoup Núi Bà National Park, you are able to see many old trees that hardly seen in other places. These trees include the Pomu or Phociana, which may be up to 25 to 30 meters tall and 500 to 700 years old. And here, just in front of us, is the pomo tree, which could be the oldest tree that has survived in our country. The tree is only 30 to 35 meters high, but even 7 or 8 people together cannot reach around the trunk. Its branches and foliage extend to nearly 20 meters. In cooperation with Columbia University, bioforestry researchers from the park have conducted tree ring studies and learned that the tree is over 1,300 years old. After more than 1 millennium of existence, the tree is still standing impressively on the high mountain where soils and rocks are blended. This is such a marvelous artwork of Mother Nature. Besides, the two-flat needle pine is considered as the messenger of the dinosaur era. Before the discovery of this species, the two-flat needle pine was found only in dinosaur fossils, indicative of the evolution from the needle-leaf fauna to the lost-leaf one. Many famous international botanists have said, "My deepest wish is that I could visit Vietnam to touch the two-flat needle pine before I pass away." Next comes the red pine, a strictly protected plant due to its great value in cancer medication. Life seems to exist in every square meter in Bidoup National Park. Even the very tiny and humble creature adds the vitality to the forest and help prevention of erosions and landslide from heavy rains. Surrounding the primary forest lie farms of special highland products like vegetable, medicinal, flowers, fruits, and so on. Guiding from hospitality, professional local interpreters leaves a great impression on visitors, having unforgettable experience of being a real farmer within the breath of nature. Visiting the national park and participating in community-based ecotourism, a new ecotourism model implemented around the world. You are supporting the conservation of this magnificent nature, as well as the preservation of the local culture. Furthermore, community-based ecotourism improves the livelihood of local community, which consequently lead to stronger forest protection. Utilizations projects of nature beauty, scientific values, tangible and intangible culture will bring tourists to a new destination in Đà Lạt. It is not Xuân Hương Lake, Thang Thở Lake, Langbiang Mountains, or even Golden Valley, but eco-tour, learning the values of nature and of local culture, and joining environmental education activities in the national park are more attractive to visitors.